Hi, my name is Shelby, and this is my channel where I kind of just talk to the camera. I know I don't look good today, and this also might be very distasteful. Maybe it'll make me look like a bad person. I don't feel okay.
Okay, so this is genuinely me after my last TikTok live, just so you know.
Genuinely have never felt like this. I've never felt like I let someone as close to me. Really, this is what I've got the mental capacity to do. So I'm just kind of documenting my feelings right now. I just kind of want to feel okay. So I'm just like unproductive right now. So many fucking changes in my life. And all of them were really good. I've never been hurt this bad in my life. And it's not because he did anything wrong even. And I don't have the mental energy to go on TikTok right now and be live. I don't feel okay. I am genuinely hurt by someone. Like, they didn't mean to. It's just, I latched onto something that I shouldn't have latched onto, right? And I knew from the beginning. Imagine just somebody being there for you finally after nobody's really paid attention to you like ever. And trusting them. And they tell you it's okay to be sensitive, and they tell you it's okay to be vulnerable with them. And you know what? Like, then you start being sensitive and vulnerable. And then they are like, oh, I can't do this.
I've done everything you've ever asked me to do, and still you denied me the only thing I ever wanted.
Now I feel obligated to do it. Now this is too much pressure. Which, that's just so confusing and backwards and upsetting. And I get it. You don't ever want to feel obligated to do anything, but like at this point, I don't really even want that back. I don't want that back.
Don't call me. Don't come by my house. We're done.
Because I don't ever want anybody to feel forced to love me, you know? I don't want to make anybody feel trapped. Not really, like maybe as a joke. But it's definitely not something that I want back. It's just because he was there for me, and then all of a sudden he wasn't. I've only had 3 boyfriends. And they all fell apart very gradually over extended times. And they weren't, like, passionate. Like, we didn't, like, love each other. We just kind of were there for each other. And I don't know. Every relationship I've ever had is almost like we both mutually settled for each other. And maybe, like, long-term roommates type situations. Like, and, I genuinely have never felt like this. I've never felt like I let someone as close to me. And I'm sorry I'm being so vulnerable and open. It's just, I don't have the mental capacity to do very much right now. I haven't posted on OnlyFans, which I try to post a lot. I try to post at least like every other day, usually like pictures or videos or whatever. I haven't really felt like doing anything. I've just been laying in bed. I haven't even put a bra on. I haven't shopped online. I haven't drank any alcohol either, which is good. I've went a few days without it. It's really hard for me not to buy any. I want to right now. And I don't know that things will be posted, but this is just how I've got to cope. But this person genuinely showed me that they were going to be there for me, like over months. And I genuinely thought I had someone who was going to be there for me. And the moment I needed one thing, like maybe for them to just secretly admit that we're dating, like to me, privately, like the moment that I need that, that's just too much. And it's too overwhelming. And it just sucks because it's one of the only people in my life that I've ever met who's genuinely been there for me. And I felt like actually gave a shit. But it's like whenever we were here for months and even before that, I felt like because he called me every night and he texted me every day and we shared our biggest insecurities, because I think he has them too, despite denying the fact that he does, and he thinks that I'm insecure all the time. I actually think I'm very secure. I think I'm very confident in what I want. I think I'm very stable and self-assured. And he was always telling me that I deserve more and that I deserve somebody who's gonna be more. But he was always doing so many things for me and he was so wonderful. And it's not just that he did so many things for me, it's just I genuinely started to think somebody cared. And I made
I lived with somebody for 8 years who I didn't sleep next to. I didn't talk to. It's crazy how something that only lasts like 8 months or 9 months or something. It wasn't even official. It didn't mean anything to him. It's just crazy. It's something like that. Like, I can be closer to probably more than friends I've known for years or people I've lived with.
Anyways, that's just my feelings. And I'll probably be on TikTok later still. I'm just trying to feel okay for the day. But I don't know what all I want to do or what all I can do or anything, so